Everyone, it's me, the duelist,
And Gunslinger. I'm working
on
Murphy Weapon Survival.
Survival's
Cooking show. Last Days in Eats. I don't know why I said in.
Well,
technically, if you're in a bunker and you can go in and out, it could be in. But anyway,
I'm
gonna start off real quick. I was gonna say you can use either kind of knife, like a Swiss Army knife, a big old hunting, fighting knife, Bowie knife, to make this meal, and anything in between, guys. Okay, anywhere in between these. I just want to explain that I'm gonna be using this because it's my personal care.
Okay.
I'm putting your multi-tool right there. There's Swiss Army.
Alright. Today's recipe on the first episode is a simple dish called ramen noodles and hot dogs.
We figured to start off some because a lot of people do stockpile these things. And you could easily, if you had a sausage maker, you could easily make hot dogs or sausage.
Yeah.
I mean.
Anyway, you'll need, a hot dog or two, depending on how many you're feeding.
It's about 2 cups or 16 ounces. And for our overseas viewers, which by the way we do, I checked that. It's about about 425 milliliters. And I have no clue how to read that DBL.
Anyway. And of course, a packet of your ramen. Any flavor you're choosing, really. And salt and pepper if you need it.
If you think so, that's a kind of more of a iffy.
So,
all right.
You start off, obviously, by pouring water into your pan, which you're going to need about a medium-sized or small saucepan.
Unless you're making... This is just for like 1 or 2 people.
Yes, 1 or 2.
So about a scavenging crew.
Alright. And then you're going to need to cut up the hot dogs.
Which, that's going to be my job.
And put this into it. I don't know.
I'm going to put 2
when do you think?
I usually wait until after it boils.
Alright, so we'll take these off, and I guess you can watch him cut up his hot dog bit.
Well, that's boiling. And while it takes a minute to boil, if it does take a minute, we are going to pause it after I get on the hot dogs. I mean, I'm just cutting it into... And you can do this with most meats, but we're going to show you the different recipes and how we prepare it. Because with just ramen noodles by itself, you're not going to get very far. You're going it doesn't give you a balance. Now, if you had to go 2 or 3 days, that would give you more than enough. Okay? And then, but you do need some kind of protein, vegetables, and we'll do I guess you can say a stir-fry recipe, a soup recipe. We'll be doing different kind of things with this stuff. I'm just cutting it into chunks with this big old knife.
Kind of like coins.
Kind of. A little thicker than...
Well, coins, from my perspective.
I mean, that's basically how I do it, and I just break it apart. Alright, now he's going to go ahead and dump this in there so that'll be nice and hot. So I'll move and we'll follow him over there.
I have to grab it by 2 hands.
Yeah. About 2 handfuls of hot dogs. And then just drop it. And then he's going to, we're going to wait for it to get hot, and then we'll be back, guys. See you in a minute. 1. Welcome back, everybody. We've
got the water boiling, and now it's time to add the noodles.
Well, don't you want to add the seasoning packet first, or do you want that?
That will happen after.
Okay. We did crush these just a little bit so they'll cook a little faster. And if you notice, as soon as we put these in there, it stopped boiling. We let it boil for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Just to make sure the hot dogs are good and cooked, I think.
Yeah.
This way.
Yes, always dispose of your garbage, or find cool ways to reuse your garbage.
Yeah, in a survival situation, that probably could be used to. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Flaming chunks at your enemies.
Yeah, you could probably put like some styrofoam soaked in gas in it. Light it. You did not hear that, people. We'll find it. We'll figure something out, I guess.
I meant, never mind.
Oh, you talking about throwing poop at them?
No.
You're gonna be one of those people throwing poop at people.
No.
Well,
no.
it would be hard to get. That would make.
No, not.
That's chemical weaponry.
No, not flaming poop. I mean, like.
I didn't say flaming poop. I just said you're just gonna be throwing flaming hot poops at them. You're evil.
No, I wasn't.
Say that.
I'd be taking the plastic, putting paper in it, and then lighting it on fire.
I like the first idea, but anyway, how long is this going to take to cook?
About till these are tender.
Okay.
There's a way to test it, but we won't show it on here.
Yeah.
I just assume when they're white.
Yeah, that's usually a good idea. Don't throw these at your wall. Then you got a mess to clean up.
Yes. Oh.
And the only reason we're doing this in our kitchen is because it's what? 30 something outside right now.
It's cold.
And yeah, we said no. We're not getting sick. Just for entertainment value. You just knocked off my coffee spoon.
Yeah.
I'll stir.
So, yeah, you stir. I get it out.
Put it in the sink. So that's why we're in our kitchen today. So that way, test. I just get a noodle. I want a noodle. Can I have a noodle? These are about ready. They're not. They're still a little hard. Let it air cool for a few seconds to where you can touch it. It's still hard and rubbery. It's not done yet.
Alright. Now we could add the salt and pepper. Good if Gunslinger wants it.
Yeah, we're both going to take a test after this. Just to show y'all that it doesn't. We're going to give our honest opinion on it because this is a recipe we haven't done yet. This is one we heard about. I think I've read about online. He said we'd cook it. Because it is a pretty simple recipe, I mean. But probably do need to add just a little bit of the seasoning packet. What do you think?
Well, considering we had to drain the noodles a bit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got to show that too, don't we? We still got dirty dishes. Oh, well. Everyone has dirty dishes. We just got done with cooking a big meal not too long ago, so.
Alright, they're looking ready.
Okay, hold on, let me get the sink kind of ready-ish. Hold that there, or you can hold it. Alright, hold on, I gotta change position, guys, so we'll be back in a few seconds. Good. Alright.
Alright.
If you see eating dirty dishes, just ignore it. Just basically drain. Make sure it's all good and drained. I like to do this. Mix it all up. Put it back in the pot. Right, take that out because I got to move the camera. Alright, we put the seasoning packet in there. Now, are you just going to leave it there?
I'm just going to stir it.
Yeah, don't lose your utensils. You just stir it all, the seasonings in there. Probably. We don't like ours with juice. The recipe actually calls for a little juice. We don't like it at all.
Alright.
And then you empty into a bowl. And as you see, there's 2 forks here, kinda. So we're both gonna get a taste and see how she comes out. How she came
Now
out.
I'm gonna have to borrow one fork to get it off this big wooden one.
Yeah. All right. I'll move this aside. You take your test bite first. Make sure you get some of that hot dog too. You did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Pretty good. Pretty good.
could you eat this for 2 or 3 days in a row with some kind of,
Yeah. With slight alteration, so.
Okay, let me try mine. Yeah, I could eat that for a couple of days. Probably put some squirrel, turkey, rabbit in there.
Yeah.
Some kind of wild game. Make it into more like a soup with noodles. Probably some vegetables.
Yeah. As I said, slight alterations.
Mm-hmm. So, in those noodles, you've got your wheat, then you got your meat, and then you can add some vegetables as you need it.
And if you kept...
Or if you're a vegan, you can just put the vegetables in there, and you've got the protein. You get a little bit of the protein from the seasoning, which you would need. And I think these are actually soy noodles. Let me check.
Yeah, pretty much probably soy.
No, they're actual wheat. So,
Anyway.
but it does contain some beet fat. So, I mean, yeah. So
that will be it. That's
we're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna split this, and then we'll be doing, what is it? I think it's the 10/22 review.
Yeah, and after.
And then we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do these once a week. I think.
Yeah.
Or some kind of like product review, or some kind of prep. People that say they prep a lot. Anyway, we'll figure this out, guys. This is still a new series. We're trying to learn as we go. Anyway, see you later, guys. Bye bye.